Hey everyone, I'm going to go over the differences between Shiba Coin and Dogecoin. I'm not here to tell you which one is better, which one I think is better, what you should invest in or not. I think it's up to you to decide that and to do your own research. I'm just here to offer you a little bit more information about these protocols because I think there's a lot of misunderstanding between these two and meme coins in general. So first off, I'll start with Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a decentralized ledger. It's much more like Bitcoin than it is like Shiba Coin. Dogecoin is essentially like a bank in cyberspace, like Bitcoin, where it's just a Dogecoin network. You got Doge validators, you have Doge miners. They use proof of work. It's called auxiliary proof of work. It's different than Bitcoin. It's more like Litecoin. I think Dogecoin is like a fork of Litecoin. It's faster. You can get more information in the blocks. It's a money network. Doge is Doge. You have all these Doge wallets. You can send Doge from one wallet to another, and it is just a money. It's a money network of just Dogecoin. And this is totally different than Shiba Coin because Shiba Coin is a application that is built on the Ethereum network. So if you want to buy or trade Shiba Coin and you're not on a centralized exchange, then you're going to have to use Ethereum in order to pay for the smart contracts and the transactions. So that right there is just a huge fundamental difference because Doge has its own network, its own miners. Shiba Coin has no miners. It's on the Ethereum network. The Ethereum miners and validators are the ones that are going to be validating the Shiba transactions. That right there is just huge. And then Dogecoin, the product and service that they offer is Dogecoin. It's a Dogecoin, it's a money. The service is to move the money to other accounts with a blockchain that you can't double spend, and it's secure, and that's the product and the service. Whereas Shiba Coin is on the Ethereum network, they have multiple tokens. They also have a DEX, they have an exchange on Ethereum, kind of like Uniswap, but it's the Shiba Swap. And Shiba Swap is where you can trade your Shiba coin for these other types of coins in this Shiba ecosystem that they're creating. And there's different types of tokens like a governance token. The point is that there's multiple coins in the Shiba ecosystem that do different things. And there are no miners, and how the protocol kind of sustains itself is through taxes. It's programmed so where if you exchange or you withdraw or you send or whatever, there's a portion of it that gets taken by the smart contract and gets reallocated into like LPs or to like holders or something like that. Whereas like in Dogecoin, you have the transaction fee of Doge, and then the validators are going to validate it, the miners are going to mine the block, and then there's a block reward for the Doge miners. Nothing like that happens in Shiba Swap or Shiba token. It's all just smart contracts and the allocation of these different tokens to these different holders. So as you can see, these two protocols are just completely different. The only thing that they share is the Shiba Inu as the face of the token. It just seems kind of like silly to me when people write articles, they kind of lump these two together or they try to compare and then like decide which one is better or not, when in reality it's like you have Acura and Aldi. Acura makes and sells cars and Aldi is a grocery store. It just would be kind of ridiculous to compare and contrast these two just because their logos are similar and they both use the letter A. So that's the way I see it. It's just really weird. And then the meme coins, there's like a lot of meme coins, and the meme coins are mostly like Ponzi's. They don't really have a service or a product or anything. They just kind of like tax and then people try to like pump and like get rich off of them. So another thing too is like Dogecoin is pretty old. I think that Dogecoin originated like in 2013. So it's been around like for a while. Whereas Shiba Coin, they specifically like tried to piggyback and kind of capitalize on this whole dog token thing. and they specifically branded themselves after Shiba Inu and like Dogecoin, and they say that they're a Doge killer because of, I think, marketing and just to get attention. But in reality, they do two different services and they're like two different products. So it doesn't really make any sense to me. But I think people buy it, and that's really like the whole point of it all. So in that respect, then it was successful. But I think that really you just gotta educate yourself and know about these protocols before you pass judgment on these types of tokens or protocols. So I hope this kind of clears the air a little bit and can help you discern between these two different tokens. They might look the same and people might talk about them the same, but they're really very different. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like it, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time.
So let's ask the high philosophical question is
Sure.
about money.
Yeah.
What at the highest level is money? What is money?
It's a kind of game, and it's a game where we have points, and if you have points, there's this one move where you can reduce your points by a number and increase someone else's points by the same number.